I really love the build quality on this car, the way that they've done everything else. And I really love the material, it's really good. Soft touch all around. This Foxwood setup over here looks really nice. Mirrors do a very good job as well. Fairly any blind spot that I could notice. You also got a bunch of buttons up here. And you've also got a bunch of buttons up here that you can look at. So you've got your controls for all of your lights, you've got your sunroof, and you've also got your shade that you can close in and close down. It's got a tilt feature as well, so you've got that incorporated into it as well. So you've got all that stuff going on. And you also have auto dimming rear view mirrors, which is great for this point. As that light sits there. On the center stack of the steering, you have the cruise control unit that goes over here. You've got your mode selector in terms of which mode that you're in for your music, and you've got your channel selector over here. Your cruise control sits over here. Nice big Toyota logo that comes in over here. You've got all your menu systems, so basically whatever that you want to do on the screen over there, you can control that from here. So you've got all your screen options. You can look at your music, you can look at all the different energy monitoring systems that they have going on. You can look at your various different settings, whatever that you want to look at. All of that goes over there, and obviously you've got your voice command. I haven't used the voice command yet, so I'm not exactly sure how well that works. I will use that and I'll let you know. Now, apart from all of that other tech, you also have great quality materials inside. You've got those very good leather seats that comes in over here. You've got leather armrests. You've got very soft, very good soft touch material all around. And you've got a beautifully designed layout. You've got a high quality fit and finish of all the materials. And it's a really well built car. It's a Toyota, and it's a premium Toyota, so it's a really well built car, and it shows with the way that the car drives as well. Even on the highway, it's extremely planted, and it's a Camry. You don't need to know anything more about it. It's already a proven platform. And with the 2019 model, obviously they've made a lot of changes to this car. It does come with sunroof as well. That's one of the questions that I get asked a lot as well, is that does the car get sunroof? Yes, it does. It does have a very good sunroof over here, so you do get all of that creature comfort. The other most controversial topic that I also sort of get asked about, and this is also something that I was very curious about, was how different is this car from a regular taxi? And that's a very valid point, because when you look at all these taxis, which all of these Camrys, does it really make sense to buy a Camry hybrid when you have the image of all of these other cars being a taxi? The short answer is yes. It makes a lot of sense to buy one of these cars, although a lot of people might think that, oh, it's just a taxi. And here's the long answer. Now, there are two benefits of this. The first is that you know for a fact, if the Dubai government and RTA are using the Camry hybrid as a taxi, it's a proven car. It's a car that they've tested. It's a car that they vouch for in terms of the reliability, and that's the reason why they have it on the fleet. So you know for a fact that it comes with a lot of background check. It comes with a lot of trust on the product. It comes with a lot of trust on the technology that's going in there. So that's one of the great things. The second is that spare parts are going to be very cheap longer down the line. I'm not talking about 3 or 5 years. You don't need to touch a Toyota for 5 years, but let's say 10-15 years down the line, when you do need to change something, spare parts are going to be very cheap. Right? It looks nothing like a taxi. And on the inside as well, yes, I do agree that the interiors might remind you a bit of the taxis, but not with the infotainment system over here that Camry's put in on the higher spec models. So if you are considering getting this car, and if you are a little worried about it being a cab or a taxi, do consider getting the top of the line variant. That'll get you a lot of room, that'll get you a lot of stuff. And oh, by the way, the taxis don't come with a sunroof as well, so that's also something that you need to keep in mind. Also, the black elements, the way that the front fascia is designed of this car, it's very different from what a taxi looks like. So I know it's a bit of a controversial topic, and it is a bit of a personal idea that people might have about the car and how good it is or what it reflects on you and blah blah blah. But in my personal opinion, I would go for this car. Basically, that's how good I think this car is. Obviously, you have the fuel efficiency that you get from a Camry. You have the comfort that you get from a Camry. It's a very comfortable car, and you've got the technology. You've got hybrid. You've got all of that stuff that's going in. At this price point for 130,000, that's what this Camry starts at. I think it's a great deal, and that's one of the reasons why you should definitely consider getting one of these cars. If you've made it this far on the video, you definitely like the content that I'm putting out, so make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. That really helps me out, and I'll see you soon on the next one. See you later. Cheers.